Hello, this is Henry Milloran. A close friend asked me to address the U.S. Electoral College system to help her and the community to understand the validity of them voting for a presidential candidate. Thank you for your interesting question. Let's dissect the U.S. Electoral College system for every voter and make it clear for them to better understand the impact of their votes for a presidential candidate. The U.S. Electoral College is a unique system used to elect the President and Vice President of the United States. It was established as a mechanism by the U.S. Constitution in Article 2 Section 1 for the indirect election of the President and Vice President of the United States. Many of us think the electoral system is a modern invention, but it has been in place since the founding of the United States and was established in the Constitution in 1787. Here's a breakdown to help voters understand their roles and how the system works. 1. What is the Electoral College? The Electoral College is a group of representatives, electors, from each state who formally elect the President and Vice President. Each state has a number of electors equal to its total number of senators and representatives in the House. Currently, there are 538 electors in total. 2. How does the Electoral College work? When citizens cast their votes in a presidential election, they are actually voting for a slate of electors pledged to vote for their chosen candidate. Most states use a winner-takes-all system, where the candidate receiving the majority of the popular vote in that state gets all of its electoral votes, except for the states of Maine and Nebraska where they use proportional allocation method, allowing electoral votes to be divided based on the popular vote within the state. With that said, I am certain you realize your vote matters to elect your chosen candidate in the state where you are casting your vote. By now, I am sure you can see how much your vote matters in electing your chosen presidential candidate. 3. Meeting of electors. After the election, the electors meet in their respective state capitals in December to cast their votes for president and vice president. 4. Counting votes. The votes are then sent to Congress, where they are officially counted in a joint session held in January. If a candidate receives a majority of the electoral votes, at least 270, they are declared the winner. 5. Importance of the Electoral College. Firstly, balance between states. The system was designed to ensure that smaller states have a voice in the election process. Secondly, prevention of regional candidates. It encourages candidates to campaign in a variety of states, rather than focusing solely on areas with high population densities. 6. Your role as a voter. Firstly, educate yourself. Voters should understand when choosing a candidate and the candidate's positions on key issues of values to them. Secondly, participate in elections. Voting is crucial. Each vote contributes to the popular vote, which influences the electors. Thirdly, engagement. Voters can engage in discussions, campaigns, and advocacy to raise awareness about the importance of their participation in the process. 7. Criticism and support. Support. Proponents argue it protects the interests of smaller states and prevents urban areas from dominating elections. Criticism. Critics contend that it can lead to situations where a candidate wins the presidency without winning the popular vote, as seen in several elections. In conclusion, I hope I was able to help you better understand the Electoral College system to reinforce your role as voters to appreciate your participation in the presidential election process, because your vote really matters. By participating in elections, you as voters not only have a say in who becomes president but also influence how your state's electors will cast their votes. Thank you for your attention and please share this video with others to shed light on their comprehension of the Electoral College system. Continue to be safe, smart, and strong. Stay tuned for our next video. Bye for now.